A series of climate records on temperature, ocean heat, and Antarctic sea ice have alarmed some scientists who say their speed and timing is unprecedented. Dangerous heat waves in Europe could break further records, the UN says. It is hard to immediately link these events to climate change because weather, and oceans, are so complex. Studies are underway, but scientists already fear some worst-case scenarios are unfolding. I'm not aware of a similar period when all parts of the climate system were in record-breaking or abnormal territory, Thomas Smith, an environmental geographer at London School of Economics, says. The Earth is in uncharted territory now due to global warming from burning fossil fuels, as well as heat from the first El Niño +/-0, a warming natural weather system, since 2018, says Imperial College London climate science lecturer Dr Paulo Ceppi. Here are 4 climate records broken so far this summer: the hottest day on record, the hottest June on record globally, extreme marine heat waves, record low Antarctic sea ice, and what they tell us. The world experienced its hottest day ever recorded in July, breaking the global average temperature record set in 2016. Average global temperature topped 17 C for the first time, reaching 17.08 C on the 6th of July, according to EU climate monitoring service Copernicus. Ongoing emissions from burning fossil fuels like oil, coal, and gas are behind the planet's warming trend. This is exactly what was forecast to happen in a world warmed by more greenhouse gases, says climate scientist Dr. Frida Ricotto, from Imperial College London. Humans are 100% behind the upward trend, she says. If I'm surprised by anything, it's that we're seeing the records broken in June, so earlier in the year. El Niño +/-0 normally doesn't really have a global impact until 5 or 6 months into the phase, Dr. Smith says. El Niño +/-0 is the world's most powerful naturally occurring climate fluctuation. It brings warmer water to the surface in the tropical Pacific, pushing warmer air into the atmosphere. It normally increases global air temperatures. The average global temperature in June this year was 1.47 C above the typical June in the pre-industrial period. Humans started pumping greenhouse gases into the atmosphere when the Industrial Revolution started around 1800. Asked if summer 2023 is what he would have forecasted a decade ago, Dr. Smith says that climate models are good at predicting long-term trends but less good at forecasting the next 10 years. Models from the 1990s pretty much put us where we are today. But to have an idea about what the next 10 years would look like exactly would be very difficult, he says. Things aren't going to cool down, he adds.